Hey, hello, welcome back to Neon Abyss, where it seems there's been some changes since my graphics card died, and the least hidden rule on each level of the dungeon. Okay, so there's a whole lot of new, they've changed the way that these unlocks work, so everything's reset, essentially. Matt's character, but we don't have that character. Death Believer, kill enough enemies, you'll drop extra hearts. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of crystals. You'll get these items for free in your next run. We want to unlock the special route controller, please. Since the Steam update, it's a bit annoying with the thing. Also, my gems are hidden behind there. But yeah, moldy heart. You get some extra summon nodes. You might get an extra heart container when you pick it up. Are they going to be bad? You won't get hurt by picking up the moldy hearts when you're at death's door. Interesting. So yes, that confirms you will potentially get hurt if we take that. Okay. So, I'm going to unlock a few things. A chance your bullet will split into extra bullets. Beautiful display upon death. Okay, we'll take some trial items as well. Also, what's in... Okay, so these are the bosses that we've defeated. Obviously, we're on that current target. But yeah, there's been some updates since we last played. Obviously, I haven't streamed it. I've only done YouTube videos. Special barrel with a key inside will appear in the dungeon. Interesting. That is a new rule. Right, so we've only got 5 things left. We could get... Sorry, 8 things left. We're going to get this. Perseverance. When you lose 3 times in a row, you can get a random blessing. Okay. Or popcorn. I believe we had popcorn before. But obviously I've unlocked more special rooms and different paths this time. Because apparently things have changed since I last played. Okay. We've still got the DLC characters and we've got the 2 main characters. Make a melee attack, no cost. Make a melee attack, no cost. Interesting. That's got Katana. One win reported with multiple combat skills. This person starts with a bomb. This person starts with more health. Let's start with her. I don't think we've won with her. Also, the statue is broken. Input a seeds. Is there a jump button? That's the jump button. Okay. I'm going to be rusty as hell. But we'll start on hard mode. Because why not? Okay. So that's jump. Death is the only way out. Or we can win. That's also another way out. Yeah, we're going to be rusty, we're going to play. Also, I should have done calibration. I want to do calibration because I'm going to mess with, for the first time in forever, the delay. I think I've figured out how to do the delay between the computers so I can make the video and the audio sync. So when it should be. Of course, if it ever loads. Jump! Jump. Okay, so now I said jump at the same time as we've jumped. Okay. Our bullets are exploding. Hopefully that's not gonna screw me in the ass. It did explode that room for us, though. That's pretty good. Okay, let's unlock the chest. I'm sure it will be perfectly fine. Okay, we've got a grenade. I forget how to throw the grenades, though. So, there is that. That needs 3 crystals to go into the shop, but we don't have the money for it, so we're not going to be paying crystals. Okay, so we're going to get caught up on this and hopefully not die immediately. We got eggs. Also, there's a whole lot of... Okay. Can't believe the calibration of my gun there. It shot the floor. Do we have like a double jump? Okay. There's not a secret up there. There could have been. I mean, we have already got the secret wall. Okay, so our bullet splits over distance. Which is interesting. Okay, let's not accidentally get hit by the wrong things. Okay, so RB is just a melee attack, right? So we've got easy melees. Melee. Right, we're getting some money. We don't want all the money to despawn on the floor. It may have taken too long there. Excuse me, I can't believe you didn't die before you got to me. Right, don't try to aim remotely downwards. because it'll just shoot the floor. I can't see our deal with the angel, deal with the devil percentage anywhere. I don't know if that's changed. Hello, Natalo. How's your day been? You having a good day? And welcome to the chat. Hello, hello. Did you have a good weekend? Also, you've probably never seen this game before. I can just blast my way into that, thankfully, with this gun. Okay, it's a challenge room. Right, things are different to how I last played this as well, so I'm going to be very unfamiliar with this. But it should be bright and colourful, but a lot of things are going to be trying to murder me. No cute creatures in this one, just a whole heap of things trying to eat my face. You had... Sorry. I thought there was only two ways. No opportunity to look at the screen. Damn it. Okay, this gun's the worst because it's literally just injuring me more than the enemies are. I thought you all died. How dare you come back to life? Had a good day, managed to be quite productive. Good to hear. I know you were writing that you were having like issues, especially with watching Twitch of productivity. So good to hear you had a productive day. What did you do? Did you create something? Do some art? Go wandering? Thank you for the host as well, Natalie. Very much appreciated. I should do a shout out. Where's my chat? Natalie will be streaming before tomorrow at an hour ago. So in 23 hours. Did you do much exploring? Oops. Usually lurk in people's stream. And end up not lurk and don't know what to do. It's very true. GIS course in taking. Oh, you're taking. Sorry, I misread that. And was also out in the snow. It started snowing first thing in the morning here, but then it just didn't happen, sadly. So we just had a freezing cold day with no snow. We had more snow. Also, hello, Gawain. Graphic Informational Systems. I don't know what GIS is. Ah, well, I had no clue. But yeah, I mean, it started snowing, but then was absolutely freezing cold and just didn't snow, so it kind of sucked. You know, it would have been fine if it snowed, but it decided, nope, no snow for you. Every time I shoot myself, I hate these explosive bullets. They're actually the worst. It's in my channel trailer that I get to the final boss and then just explosive bullets ruin my day. So, you know, that's not good. Okay, we've got drill. Increase your rate of firing weapon damage. But yeah, I mean, either I end up lurking or then you end up talking and then you're like, well, now I'm not lurking and what do I do? I know that exact feeling far too often that I've been like, I'm just gonna lurk, and then you end up spending your entire day, especially when you're first thing in the morning on Twitch as well. It's like, you're on Twitch and then you're just like, I've joined in now, and then you're just in the chat for the entire day. Okay. Right, we haven't died too bad yet. Thankfully, we're getting a lot of health back. Actually, there's a lot of health earlier that I can teleport back to as well. But this gun is going to be the end of me. It is going to literally destroy me. I know it. Because of the explosive things. I'm going to... And, like, I'm losing way too much health to just shooting myself. You've done your question mark things that I needed to work on today. Oh, two things, sorry. That's like question mark things, mystery. You've done your mystery things for today. Like, oh my god, I hate that my font looks weird now. Like I'm used to Internet Explorer, and then they changed it, and then like Microsoft Edge, the font just looks trash, and I'm not used to it. Okay, chests for days and an acorn. Your eggs can block bullets from enemies. Interesting. Have you got any big plans for the rest of the week as well? Obviously, streaming tomorrow. Also, did you make a snowman? Did you make a snowman in the snow? Okay. God of memes will not live. Yeah, I'm killing the screen now. It's like we're all spending too much time on the screen. We need to not spend all day on Twitch. Okay, I've blown up Twitch servers now. Arc Urzi software, the main thing that I use. Interesting. I don't know anything about any of that. Oh, have I got rid of the popcorn? Ooh. No, I still got popcorn, even though it's vanished off my head. I thought for a moment there I was saved. Made snowballs, threw them up in the air and hit them with a shoehorn I found in the trash. That actually sounds pretty cool. It's like skeet shooting, but it's snowball slamming. For a moment there, I thought you were going to say you threw them up in the air and then they landed on your face. That's honestly where I thought that story was going to start. It does sound pretty fun. It does. It does sound quite fun. What you could have done is got T-Talk to throw the snowballs in the air and then you throw the thing to smash them. That would have been really good. Because then, like, you could throw loads and you could try and get them fast. Also, these enemies are making a lot of noise. Could you shut up? Hopefully, I've adjusted the audio. Is it not too loud now, hopefully? If it's still too loud, let me know and I will, you know, if it is it louder than me. That's a good test on that room with them all going, were they loud? Do I need to turn it down even more? Also, Gun Go Boom is also very loud, I guess. There you are. Stop hiding, enemies. That's a good hiding spot, actually, in that corner, kind of glitching behind the pipe. Sounds perfect. Thank you. Good to hear. And thank you for letting me know before as well. That was very much appreciated. Thankfully, there weren't too many streams that I was, like, super loud. Oh my god. Every time I just want to shoot right and it shoots the floor. If it wasn't for shooting myself with this awful adaptation, I would be fine. Okay. And again, I shot myself trying to shoot over the wall. Okay, I'm also collecting 1 million eggs. These acorns are eggs and they can hatch into creatures, which help me out in different ways. But they're probably not going to get to hatch because I'm going to die. Okay, that time I wanted to shoot down. Okay, I definitely don't want to walk through that wall. Hearts. I was sleeping when I was out. He was sleeping when I was out because I was out so early, but I made hearts in the snow because outside is... Oh, that's really cute. Hopefully he likes the hearts. That's a nice thing to wake up to, honestly. A nice little heart outside your window, but like, do you look outside? Oh, I've already got the thing. Do you look outside your window first thing in the morning? Like, I don't always. So hopefully he noticed it first thing, because, you know, waking up to that would be really, really sweet. But I should probably... Okay, don't jump because that's just asking for trouble. I should really look outside my window more. But I don't. As if you lived through that explosive. A shy mushroom. Okay. Is this going to explode? It still explodes, but it should be further away from me.
Also, hey, you both, Natalo, and I got distracted from GIS when I was here. But it was snowing so hard it's almost... Oh, that's sad. But he did get to see it at least. But, you know, it's sad that it melted. Hey to you both. Also, yes, hello, Gawain. Hello, hello. I look outside. First thing I do. Okay. That's actually good. You know, I should. I don't open my curtains enough. As a result, I don't look out the window enough. But I really, really should, honestly. Okay, this should hopefully mean that I get killed by my own gun less. Because it shouldn't explode in my face as much anymore. Oh no, I have to wait for it to be fully charged for it to actually shoot, though. Don't know if I like that. Any health? No, just grenades. Well... But I get a nice little laser to aim with, so hopefully that should minimize things exploding in my face, right? Okay, this is a terrible idea to go into a challenge room when I'm dying, but if I die, at least I get rid of the explosive nonsense that's cursing my run. Hello. Yep, we died! I stepped in 2018, go to uni, but I did a little GIS project last year. Still looking at possibilities to get back into stuff after uni too. Well, I mean, you know, once all of this has passed over, it's probably the best time then to look into things. Like, not a lot going on right now that make it worth doing, in my opinion. Okay. Now that we don't have explosive bullets, I think we'll have a much better time. Like, it's literally the worst thing. Okay, bullets no longer go boom. Good. Right. What is this? Emerald bracelet. Every time you pick up a coin, there's a chance you'll get extra bombs. I'll take extra bombs. That's better than my gun blowing up and killing me. Active, get an egg. How do I do the active again? Need more coins. Does it cost coins to use the active? Completely forgets how the game works. Okay. It's been far too long. I've forgotten how to do anything in this, honestly. What the hell is going on with these bullets? They are cool. Yeah, just get Gawain to teach you how to do the GIS and everything will be great. Taking a small introduction course. I mean, I don't know how to do any of it, so I would definitely not be able to help. Okay. Do we have any grenades? No. Okay. Got a shield though. Okay, this time I'm not going to blow myself up. Yeah, it's cool that there are so many varied things you can do with streams as well, because there are like informational streams and like teach you how to do things. So there's streams for everyone, and you know, you can also find an audience for anything you want to do on streams as well. Sorry, this gun is literally called Noise, so the fact that it's going and making a lot of noise. I do apologise. Nice that there's a nice little heart there. Okay. But nothing useful. The stream froze! Oh no. You might have to refresh. Unfortunately, Twitch is being a bit weird lately. Okay. I didn't know I could jump on their heads without getting injured. That's good to learn. Like, Twitch is definitely having some issues. Quite a bit lately. Oh no. The box is stuck on my head. Help. It's back. Good to hear. Super Twitch, indeed. Like, hopefully they'll fix it soon. Because it is one of the more annoying things that it just either goes down or freezes. And, you know, it happens a lot. Like,
I've noticed watching streams, it will just force me to refresh it a fair bit, or, you know, in my own streams, it will just randomly crash. And I've seen some even bigger streamers having issues with it just randomly going down as well. What kind of pens did you buy today? Okay, so because I like, okay, I literally can't move whilst that's sat on my head. Because of the way that I would like to draw is with, so the difference between pencils and pens, that's the pencil, and that's the pen. Okay, I like to do the coloured insides, but then the same way that you do the coloured lines on your art, on your digital arts, I like to do like coloured pen outlines on anything that I draw. So it'll be like coloured crayon pencil in the middle, and then it's coloured pen biro on the outlines to make it different. So there's 10 different colours in the pack that I bought, and then I think it was 20 coloured pencils. So, you know, there's a fair bit of variety. No worries. I know that sometimes you call them all pens, even the pencils, so I thought, you know, I had to make sure that there was a difference. Because even people will not say, like, a lot of people will call that a biro and then something else will be a pen, but that's a pen to me. But yeah, ink is pen and anything else is pencil, like graphite. Okay. Can't believe there's nothing in those boxes. But yeah, that's what I like to do. Have fun with them and would love to see you want to get what you create. Yeah, I mean, you know, I might consider doing like something on stream. I'm not exactly a good artist. But it might be fun. But I don't exactly have like the multiple cam setups and cool things that you've got going on. I realise like I don't have a good enough phone to even remotely like attach a phone to to do like the what do you call it, the boom arm sort of setup that you've got going on with yours. So, you know, I don't know how I'd do a 2-cam setup, but I could try. It'd be fun. You know, it'd be fun to do. My drawing is not good. Especially people. I cannot draw people. Unless I trace around the picture. You know, if I trace around them, fine. But if I try to actually draw them, nope, that is not going to work well. That's just asking for disaster. Okay. I need a damage up. I really do. This is... I realise it's on hard mode, but... I really need more damage. Oh no, bees. I can hear another bee. Where is it? Is it you? How dare you? I was paying attention to the other guy. How dare you shoot me? Money. Okay, can I get this money before it despawns? Can't draw people either. That's why I never draw them. Good plan. Enjoy your cup of tea. I also have a cup of tea. Money! Yeah, and there was a big shiny gold coin as well. I haven't... Can I use the spawn an egg now? What the hell? Well, we've activated the mask. I don't know how to spawn an egg. Like, the active on our thing was supposed to be spawn an egg, but... Controls. Let's look at the controls. Active item. Okay, so active item is that. Which item? I guess I don't have an item to switch. I don't know if it spawned an egg for me. Nightbot, I'll ignore Nightbot. Nightbot just likes to get attention. Like, I really should just delete Nightbot, right? But, you know, he likes to join in. He might not be the nicest, but he likes to try. He certainly tries to join in the conversation. That's for certain. Okay, there's half a heart here. Now that I'm not dying to my own gun, I've got 1 million more health. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely show you something if I do make anything. I don't know when they'll arrive though, so, you know, they haven't exactly... Hello, boss? Where's the boss? What? What am I doing wrong here? Where's the boss? It's a shy boss! Let's try that again. God of Racing, Nick. There we go! He just wasn't prepared to race. He couldn't handle racing me. He wasn't prepared for the race. He had to initiate some resin. Okay. That's the first time that I've seen that happen. And the boss hasn't loaded in. Okay. Come on, boss. You're racing. Who are you racing? Okay, my bullets are not doing anywhere near enough traveling here. Ouch. Okay. I've never seen this boss before either, so... This must be a new one. Maybe that's why he's bugged. Hello. That's new. I guess you don't like me just sitting up there and hiding from you. Shit, the platform despawned. No, and we died! Well, insert crystals into purple devices to gain wisdom. Improve your violence by attacking devices and touching the spikes. Yes, but you've also removed the ability to see how much, like, that is. Okay. I cannot afford anything on the upgrades. You know, I'm gonna change characters. Let's go to this lady who's got a sword. It was close, but that's literally the first flaw. So, you know, like Binding of Isaac, there's many flaws. Okay, this lady's a bit more versatile. She can change to a melee weapon if it gets too close and personal, and then I can just, like, slam through everything. Okay, I wasn't expecting that bullet to bounce off the wall and come back and hit me. Okay. So there used to be a meter that would appear in the bottom right. There would be, like, purple or red, and it would show, like... Okay, the damage on that gun's a bit shit, so I might just start with the sword for the beginning. And it would show whether we're on, like, the course for a deal with the angel or a deal with the devil. But I don't know whether I'm just bugging things out. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have kept the melee gun on. But either it's not working or they've disabled it or something, or it's just invisible now. I don't know which. Okay. Also, we're temporarily invisible once we've got the sword on, and we glow purple. This is a paid DLC character, so you don't, you know, always get this one. You have to pay for this one. So it's obviously a bit stronger than normal, but we are playing on hard mode, so I figured, you know, as I'm rusty and not doing great, might as well get one of the better characters out. Okay, is there anything in these boxes for me? You know, I'm just going to go straight to the boss. We'll come back for the rest of the floor. Kimmy, God of Idols. Hello, Pop Idol. Okay. Maybe I should have tried to get a better gun. Hello. That might have been... Oh, you're out of my range. Damn it. Might have been smart to start with a better gun. And not just go straight in for the boss. Okay, you missed. Because this is going to take a while now. Good singing. Good singing. Okay. That's better. Okay, I'm just going to melee the boss. So when it does that attack, that's not smart. What was that? Okay, stage 2. I think I'll just return to the gun. She's a bit mad now. We don't want to get too up close and personal. But yeah, they've done some interesting things with the bosses. Hello. Ouch. They definitely have their own sort of style. Though I don't know what the racing car was meant to be. But obviously a lot of them are based on memes and things. Bye-bye, boss. Okay. Now we've got a good start. We should be in a better position. Also, with this character, we can like get a double jump essentially with the attacking. Right. Don't accidentally kill yourself. There we go. I was going to say, why aren't you throwing it? That's not the right button. What is that? Apparently it doesn't smash if we put it into the thing. Because we wouldn't necessarily be able to jump up there naturally. Shame I don't have explosives to get into that. To get a key to unlock the chest. I kind of would like that. Okay, could we... Well, say goodbye to that money, I guess. Right. Hello, enemies. Bye, enemies. Ooh, grenades. Now, I'm going to go back because we can get the key. And thankfully I didn't entirely drop it into the spikes, because that would have been stupid. Okay, well, there wasn't a lot in that anyway. Well, still it was worth it. We could have got something good out of the box. Yeah, for a moment I was like, did I drop it into the spikes and then I won't be able to get my key anyway because I'll have dropped it into the spikes like an idiot. Because that's something I typically do. I'll just be like, will this smash if I put in the spikes? No. Okay, well now it's just in the spikes and you can't get your item. Okay, we're not going to die this time. Better than nothing. Well, that's true, but at the same time, I'm sure there are better things that I could use the key on. Like the challenge room at the start of the floor that told me I needed a key that would guarantee to have an item in, but I have to kill a lot of enemies to get. 2 eggs. Okay. Hopefully these hatch into something good. Right. We've got a gambling to get into a room. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna instantly break it, apparently. Well, that sucks. Knife and fork or a hard candy. I'm guessing this is gonna be lifesteal. Each time you kill an enemy with the melee damage, there's a chance to get an egg. Not the same, but with the samurai sword, I think that's pretty good. Fortunately, that needs a key, so I'm going to go into the shop. Maybe we can buy a key in the shop. 15 for a key, that's pretty expensive. Gonna take it. Okay, in we go, challenge room. This should give me a lot of eggs though. Because we're gonna try and kill everything with our melee. Okay. No longer. That's a terrible plan, because they explode. Okay. I think all the exploding ones are gone. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to melee any of these. They're all spiky and horrible. And the hatching things. Okay, I need a rate of fire up. I need everything up. I will deal with all the stuff on the floor, but first, the things spawning them had to go. My god, this... Every time I forget how they work. Yeah, no, they explode into spikes as well. They're not just... Can't believe I'm getting hit by everything. Okay, we got a blue brick. Maybe it will help save our life. Maybe. Okay. Chest in here, but we don't have anything to smash it open. Just getting all the crystals that we've left behind. Apparently there's some money up there. I'm gonna go grab that. Oh, everything is in spikes. Other than those. Oh yeah, now you can see in the bottom right hand corner, there's like a tiny deal with the angel sort of thing. I guess they've made it harder to get. Much harder to get now. Maybe it's just because I'm on a hard mode though. Who knows? Okay, level 2. You can see there's a whole heap of levels that we need to live through. I think that challenge room might be a terrible idea for our first room. Okay, why is melee not doing a good job right now? Okay. I think I can safely murder this one without getting killed. Okay, they're kind of cute though. Even though they look angry. They like bunny rabbit sort of things with pink. Okay, could you actually hit it though? There we go. You want to see what hatched out of the eggs? Do you get little pets helping? You see this blue square? That's one of the things that's hatched out of an egg. But yeah, it's like the little babies in Binding of Isaac. They kind of help you out and do different things. But sometimes they'll say like hatching failed. Okay, don't die now. But occasionally when you go into a room, it'll have a chance to spawn the egg or hatch the egg. And, you know, often you get something good out of it, but it's not guaranteed that they will even spawn into something. You know, often the hatching will fail. Okay. Don't get eaten. Just don't get eaten. Okay, hatching fails. It's empty. Okay. And then you lose that egg because the hatch fails. But this thing blocks bullets, so it can be good. What do I have? Nothing. Nothing. I really need some health. Have we found the shop? We have not. Okay. I have a bad feeling that this room is going to be death. Okay. If I just run through them like that, though, we should be fine. They shouldn't have an opportunity to hit me. Okay, that spawned another egg. The hatching failed, unfortunately. I need more keys to get into there. Okay, so I definitely need a key to get into my item room. You can teleport between the rooms without teleporters, obviously. Okay. I'm just going to shoot because there's an awful enemy up there that's shooting. And I'll go a bit more casual. Oh my god, I definitely need a damage up. Like, the difference between normal and hard mode is ridiculous. Like, normal modes I could blast through easy. Hard modes, like, you're so nerfed that it's ridiculous. You are nerfed beyond belief. Okay. Just in case that might hit me. You know. Oh my god. Don't don't bounce on the bouncy pads and accidentally die that way. Like, you are nerfed beyond belief in hard modes. Yeah, no! He throws a spear to attack enemies, so now we've got another baby behind us. You see that guy? And he will help by throwing spears at enemies. Apparently. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. This is a terrible idea. Okay, thankfully it didn't hit the platform and blow up in my face. I was like, if it touches that blue jumping pad and blows up, then I'm dead. But I needed the health, so I took the risk. Thankfully it paid off. If you get damaged a lot... Okay, apparently we've got invisible enemies. If you get damaged a lot, you're more likely to get a deal with the devil rather than a deal with the angel. And those you sacrifice maximum HP, obviously Binding of Isaac style, for strong weapons, whereas the angel just... Okay. Big scary worm. Where is it? Come on, out of the ground. The angel just gives you something, but it's not necessarily as good. You know, it's like, just like different item pools, really. Okay, come on. There are still more. I didn't realise there was little ones as well. Okay, unfortunately, we've got to clear this room with these awful enemies that are going to take 6 million hits and also shoot at us. Come on, out of the ground. You know you want to. Okay. We took a hit, but I was like, I need to rush him and take his damage out. Okay, got him. Okay, now we got a sea monster as well. Okay, Streamlabs, no need to spam. Streamlabs loves to spam. Ooh. Okay, didn't get anywhere near the luck that I had last time. No keys, but maybe... I mean, it's probably not worth it, because there's probably 30 for a key now. 30! That's so expensive. Ah, a key. But I'm not going to use it on this chest, because obviously there's the item room earlier. I was just wondering, like, can I knock that into that? Okay, that's not going to happen. What is that? A bag of money. I was like, maybe I can knock it into the gold chest and blow up the gold chest. You never know. But obviously, it didn't happen. Okay, so let's go check out our item room. And see what we've got going on in here. You got any big plans for the week, Gawain? A telephone. A very old telephone. The Devil Hotline. Double your melee attack damage. Oh, wow. Now we're melee only, because we can literally do melees in the air. And that's like double damage now. And it was already better than our other things, so... Okay, I'm going to go to the smaller rooms. Maybe there's some health. There's some money. There's an extra chest. Wow, 2 coins out of 4 chests. That is... Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. Now we might stand a chance of living. Right. Of course, I'm going to go to the chance room. No, I'm just going to go to the boss, apparently. Because I don't have the keys. But maybe the boss will drop a key. God of Bitcoin. Oh no, it's Bitcoin. I told you, memes. Why is it running right? That sucks. Okay, Steam have updated some things. Oh, he's thrown lots of money to me though. No. Yes. Okay, I will. Steam have updated controllers so that it supposedly fixes dead zones. Actually, it's made more dead zones in controllers that make you run in awful directions. I mean, how long do I want to farm this Bitcoin farm, right? Okay, we got 30. I can buy... I can buy a key now. By Bitcoin farming. Only real plans are for Uniworks. Still got ongoing projects and have a group project too now for advanced web development. Okay. Good luck with the projects. I don't know how you managed to get an extra project in there, but is it for like extra credits or like an extra course that you took, or oh, I actually need to buy the key first. That actually helps. You can't just go in and go, yeah, no, I've got the money for the key. Just give me the key and let me in. No, I actually have to buy the key. that would very much help. Okay, as would actually going to the teleporter. Right. Very rusty. Very, very rusty. I'm going to take on the challenge. It might give us some good stuff. I mean, we already got an egg out of it. Like, the double damage in the air is just really good. And they've doubled the length of my attacks as well, so now I can just do it from a huge distance. Everything is getting melted now, so... Flower! We've also got a flower that spits bullets at enemies and other stuff that I didn't get to finish reading. And to let it guide you, add shields and upgrades our weapon. Does that include my swords? Okay, we've got double bullets now as well, so finally our gun can start not entirely sucking. Oh no, the project has been going on since you started. The main project is to final dissertation at the end. Okay, well, good luck with the projects, and hopefully you get them all done and there's no like last minute rushes. I know from experience that sometimes motivating everyone else in the group to start doing the stuff is not easy, because they like to just faff and do nothing until the last week, and then it's like, well, you should have been doing it all the time like I was, and not just joined in the last minute. I mean, that was more college than university. Like, in college, oh my god, the team that I had for the college group projects, they did nothing, and then they tried to steal my work and claim it as their own, like, in the last week. So it was utter bullshit. Okay. No! Damn it. See. Right, everything's gonna vanish, right? Yes. Okay, so we start over. Right. Stop! Steam controller. What they've done to this controller update is the worst. It really is. Okay, well, I mean, it looks like... Ooh, what was that? How did I do that? I did like a... transition wave. Did you see that? I have problems with the group work because I tend to not trust the others and generally take the leads as lots and are making a different approach this time. I'm trying to the back seats. That sounds like a good plan, you know, let them do their stuff, but at the same time, how am I doing that? How am I doing that wave? Like, I accidentally did it again whilst I was talking, but it'd be interesting to know because I need to figure that out. So that's probably something really, really powerful. Okay. Everything's just gonna die now. Okay, now we've got an angry teapot. See, I've got like 3 things floating around me and then 3 babies following and 2 eggs. And the things can take damage, so they're not necessarily permanent. Like, they will eat bullets and then slowly die. So the helpers that we've got can die. Now we've got a monkey. Okay, now we've got lots of things hatching. Everything is alive. It's alive! Okay. I'm not going to use keys on chests, even though I don't have any keys. Because... and like, you could have 1,000,000 eggs as well. Because I'm going to need one for the secret special room, whatever you want to call it. The gold room. Well, that was easy. When we find it, we need to be able to get into the gold room and hatch that. Okie dokie. But yeah, now that we've got some damage and some things, we're in a much better position. Oh yeah, that's why we couldn't get any of that. I was like, why didn't I grab any of that stuff in there? Because it's behind it. That was a terrible plan. That thing explodes. I don't want to be next to that when we hit it. As much as we like melee damage, don't just swipe in before you know what the enemies are. Yeah, now that we've got a head start, we are in a much greater position. So everything is just killing itself. He fires lasers at enemies. Maybe it's one of our helpers, I don't know, but I don't think so. But again, we did like a wave through the floor with the gun, and it just randomly got that guy. Stay back, Boomer. Okay. That's much better. Easy. Wukong, the Monkey King, is back. Hits enemies with his legendary staff. Okay, so now we've got Donkey Kong. Is there spiky floors? No. Why are there so many boxes here then? Okay, we've got a key. Have we found the gold room yet? I don't think we have. We've got a gamble to enter room, but we need more money. There's a challenge room. I might leave that for now. No, we're not entirely endangered. Okay. Like... I like how well this is going now. Everything is melting. If I need an extra key, I can get one with the grenades at least. Okay. Gold room. What have you got for me? A ninja headband. The more times you jump, the more melee. Oh wow, that is. It's just saying I have to just be melee only. So if I can get something that lets me do more jumps now. Yeah, I don't quite understand how we're doing that. But let's not question it. Like, when it works, it works. Okay, there's a few more rooms. Oh yeah. Cost money. Open, 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 open. Cherries! Let's go. That was all the money we had. Pink or blue? I mean... What the hell is that down there? It's a spinning wheel. Feels bad, man. I would love to have known what was... Let's spin the wheel! But we're locked out. I mean, I'm going to get an extra key. So, maybe this will also give us a grenade back. It didn't, of course. But I think the benefits of going in here outweigh not going in here. It's not the boss, but it's a challenge. Okay, that's just scenery. I was like, what's with the face? Oh shit, the face shoots at us. The face shoots at us. I've never seen that before. Okay. As much as we don't want to get blown up by the explosive things, like getting shot by the laser is probably worse. Okay. And clang clang, upgrade your weapon! Okay, so our weapon is even better now. Okay. Looks like 50-50 for something good or bad. That's what I thought as well, but apparently... Oh, you mean the wheel as well. Like, it was 50-50 with the roots, whether it be good or bad as well, right? But, you know, I still kind of would like to know what was in the wheel. Okay, we've got nothing else that we can do on the floor. Boss time. Sung, the god of screams. Well, now we're killing Switch things, apparently. Okay. This is new, because I've not seen this one. I've only seen the other screens, like the TikTok. Stark module increases your weapon damage. Stark is not responsible for any locked limbs. Okay, they don't explode. For a moment there, I thought my bullets were going to explode again. I was like, oh no. Yeah, I mean, with the amount of weapon damage ups we've got whilst jumping in the air, and we've got native weapon ups, and our melee damage is just stronger than our gun, like, we should... I'm sure we're just going to eat the damage in the face. Ooh, golden key. I mean, what's the pink flame? The soul burning in agitation. Or we can shoot keys, which allow us to unlock anything. I think I'll take the one that allows us to literally unlock... I should not have done that. Okay, we've accidentally turned our deal with the angel into a deal with the devil, but that's fine. Like, we're in an amazing position. It's probably the right thing to have done, right? Okay, now we don't need keys. I was messing about with my key gun. I didn't think. I forgot it did that. Okay. Ouch. Okay, the bit on the floor just hurt us. That's the problem. Because now we have to take damage to go into the shop as well. Okay. Monkey King, please. Okay. I mean, we might take a bit of damage here. Also, we've upgraded the Monkey King now, so he's better. It didn't give us a second one. It just... That's another thing the eggs can do. They can upgrade the characters, so they become even better. But taking damage gives us more chance of the deal with the devil. So it's all good. Okay, you take care of that. Thank you. Grabber. Okay, now we've got Donald Trump and he just nicks all the money. Literally. But it means I don't have to grab it out of spikes or anything now. Like, Trump can go sit in the spikes and get the money. It needs more health. Okay. I think it might be something to do with, like, the instant I swap my attack over or something. I don't know. Like, it seems to happen when I... But I've tried instantly swapping over my attack and then shooting, and it doesn't necessarily work. So, who knows? Okay. Will the key open this, do you think? No. Had to try it. Oh, also, if we find any gold chests now, we're in an amazing position. Okay, don't you dare shoot me, thank you. How dare you try and even shoot at me. Okay, see, that's how you unlock it with this. Easy. Again, it did the swipe that time we were in mid-air. So I don't know. You'll fire extra bullets downwards whilst you're in the air. Ooh. Okay, now we've got bullets that come out of our ass when we're in the air. So, even more reasons to jump in the air. Okay. Did I not activate the teleport in that room? Whoops. I guess we're just going to walk there the long way then. But that's pretty handy. Okay. If I end up with an excess of health, I might go into the shop. Just because... Why not? Okay, come on, get closer. Just because it will give us to deal with the devil and also might be able to sell us some stuff. But we don't have the money for it. But also we can't really afford to lose any health for silly reasons either. Everything just dies in an instant. Easy. Okay, we've got a spare grenade. Oh no. I know better than to try and jump over an explosive barrel with this. With this power, that's just asking to die, right? All the enemies are now fizzing. Little bear! Bouncing bullets that injures enemies automatically. Okay, everything is just dead. Right, come on, you can get in there. There we go. Oh, all that for some crystals. Well, okay. That unfortunately is an explosive door. It's not a key door. Can we shoot it anyway? No. I have got explosive. I'm just going to get rid of that before coming into the room. I know better than to try and take on a room with something that might blow up in my face. Honestly, I think that's worth it for the additional stuff we'll get out of this room. Okay, I'm going to check that in case there's some health first. That was not. Okay. Shut up, you screaming enemies. Okay. Now we get 1,000,000 dead enemies. Shit. Okay, well, we got the deal with the devil. Also, the key can literally just smash the enemies. Shit. Get out of there. Okay. Well, we got the deal with the devil. And we got out of that in a better situation than we went in, I do believe. So it all worked out. And you get to see what the deal with the devil is. Okay, so we lose 1 max HP, but that's fine. It'll be absolutely worth it. Okay, so we've got a sports headset, we've got a mad mask, we've got paper windmills. I believe this is probably going to be damage up, so those things that greatly increase your rate of fire. Okay, maybe that wasn't the greatest for us, because we're not really using our gun, but oh well, we tried. Don't have enough money for anything else. Okay. Golden keys? There was no golden chests anywhere. Charlie, the god of pills. Okay. Charlie, you're going down. Okay. Charlie apparently has gone into the ceiling. He's spiky, but I mean, again, I'll eat the damage because why not? Okay, we killed him. Got a hit flash, take a shot, rinse and repeat. Greatly increase your weapon damage again. Okay. Good position. As long as I don't get something that causes us to kill ourselves. We don't have the money for that. Is that 5 coins? Yeah. Okay. Now it's a devil chest because we obviously did some things to anger. Okay. Interesting. The spike might be because we're close to blocks, no? I don't know exactly how that works. Thankfully we didn't have any grenades because I almost accidentally tried to fire a grenade that we didn't have. That could have blown up in our face. And it would have if we'd. Oh my god, I can't believe I got hit by the one singular bullet. The one singular bullet. No enemies? Okay. I mean, if I can find a grenade, that gives us 2 grenades. That's just pure profit. And other stuff. Okay. 2 keys? Really? Interesting. Rainbow candy. Every time your pet evolves, you get a gift. Ooh. Okay. Well, I mean, we have been evolving our pets. No, I thought that might travel through and open the gold chests. Unfortunately, it did not. Okay, nothing else in us for here. We have unfortunately used all of our shields. gonna shoot things from a distance because he explodes in awful ways. Okay, open that gold, just money. I'll take it though. Okay, can we evolve some of our pets? That would be pretty good right now, because we get little treats. I thought we were spawning over there for a moment. I was like, what the hell? We're spawning behind a pay gate? No. Whoa, what the hell? We've got £119! When did we get so much money? When did we get all this money? What happened? Trump. Trump gave us a lot of money. Okay, well that's just asking for trouble. So, yes, let's not blow ourselves up on that. Is there a shop? I mean, this game room thing. We've got all this money. Don't break on me. Like, we've got all this money. Don't break on me now. There we go. Let's go. Okay, what are you going to give me in here? Aha. It's like my controller's going to mess up and it's going to be awful. It's... I swapped to the D-pad because analog stick is not going to be the way to do this. Okay, a hungry amulet. Okay, kill them from... Ooh. Ooh. Well, we are meleeing them. And a keyboard, of course. Thanks. So 15 coins for another go. No, we're just going to blow up in your face because you're greedy. Damn it! Well, if I die now because of that, that would suck. Okay, we've got melee on. Good. Oh my god, and we did. Of course, of course. We lost a whole heart to greed, and... Damn it! We were in such a great position. Such a great position, and then we ruined it! Okay, yes, we will upgrade our things. Okay, so we've got 8 golds. I don't like the popcorn. Warrior statue, yes. Okay, so when we lose 3 times in a row, we'll get a random blessing. And then evil cakes. We don't want some evil cakes. This statue is broken. Seems that cost coins will never break and explode. Bullshit! Oh no, is that the blessing you've gave? Actually, that's even better. Ooh. I was like, no, you're literally lying. No, that's the blessing that we just got. I will take that. Okay, so now we won't get screwed over by the machines blowing up in our face. I need grenades to get in there. Yes, I don't need a reminder that that's what's going on. Okay, we're just gonna melee. Also, nice to have those spare hearts. Because the melee is just... Shut up. Melee's just better. Ooh, perfect. Immediate grenades. Okay, let's go into the secret room. And take advantage of these, right? Not too close till we get blown up. Right, give me something good. Okay. Things aren't melting in one hit anymore, though. But they're still... Right. I'd rather shoot these ones. These ones are a bit annoying to try and melee. Even if it will take 10 years with our gun. Okay. Damn it! Just go for them. Stop backing off. This guy is again one of the annoying ones, right? No bees. Angry bees. Okay. Meleeing the angry bees probably isn't smart, so I'm just gonna shoot them. Yes, you get mad. You just stay over there. Okay, we lost a lot of health. Thankfully... Wait, was that my only rewards? Oh my god, that was... Do you only get a good reward if you don't take a lot of damage? Is that how it works? Oh dear. Lesson learned. Lesson indeed has been learned this day. Okay. Hello, ominously empty room. Okay. Where's my secret room? Key. I'll take that. I need that. There's meant to be one visible. Okay. I think we squished him before he vanished. No, damn it. Get out the wall. Come on. Somewhere not awful. Damn it. I can't believe I missed. Right, shoot. There we go. Okay. Another key. Okay, we're not screwed for collectibles this time. Come on. Stop fighting me. I mean, I don't have to follow the timing because I can essentially get an extra double jump. But I'm maybe not meant to have. But at the same time, like, you know, other characters don't get this. Okay. Is there going to be anything good behind here? Probably. Secret shop. Interesting. Do I want to pay for a crap chest or should I save? I'm going to save up. I'm gonna save up. Maybe we'll get something good. Also, no grenades. That's just a game room. Okay, let's teleport back here. Let's check out this way. Maybe we'll get some good money. Who knows? Okay, that head thing just literally went down. Oh my god, I thought I could cheese him through that. Apparently not. Money! Give me all your money. I need your pocket money. But do I buy the chest or do I try and get in the game room? Like, the game room might be a better chance to getting a good item. Okay, we've got plenty of money as well. Loads of money, in fact. Lots and lots. Maybe we might be able to do both. Okay, I can't believe they didn't let me hit them. Right. Just slowly and carefully encroach our way up to the shooty thing. Hello. Okay, we're not spawning eggs when we kill them anymore, which is unfortunate. That was fun. Go down. Stop landing on the bouncing pads. Okay, no booms. Okay. But we've got a free item room. Thanos' gauntlets. Okay, kill enough enemies and you drop extra gloves. Like, for a moment I was just like, this is gonna make things explode when I hit them with melee, isn't it? Gloves go boom. Oh. The temptation. Fine, what is in this? A grenade. Okay. I'll take it. Gimme, the god of idols. Okay. I think I'm just gonna smack you. Because I don't think my gun's anywhere near enough damage for what I want to do, so... We're just gonna do melees. Okay. As long as I'm smart, which that is not smart. We shouldn't take damage. Okay, why aren't you doing like your multiple shots? Like that. Where was that attack all those times? Okay, come on. You should be going into stage 2 now. That was really bad damage. Okay. I don't think we're necessarily making it through floor 1 this time. Damn it. I thought I could get a sneaky hit in then. Okay. With 1 hit left. This isn't looking good. Okay. That's it. None of them hit me. That's fine. I'll take that attack. Shit! Damn it, I thought I could hit her out of range. Well, we failed. To have enough for any upgrades, I do not. Okay, let's dance for a bit on the dance floor. In we go. The statue is broken. We didn't really get the benefit out of our prayer, unfortunately. Got a gun. We've got no grenades, unfortunately. Wait. Wait, my item was back there. Well, fine. Excuse me, explosive. What's blowing everything up? Okay, it's fine. We can immediately go back for our Illuminati room, which we missed. Okay, it's free. We don't need anything for it. Golden mask. You have a chance to recover every time you kill an enemy by bombs. That kind of sucks. Okay. Pay 2 crystals. We got an egg and a key. Okay. No grenades though. I really could use the grenades to get into that secret room. No way up? Okay. I mean, that thing's killing things with bombs. I don't think we are. Okay, keys for days again. I'm not going to complain of that. Okay, why is that shop so shaded? It's never normally like that close to the edge of the precipice. Okay. Is there anything even useful in that to justify paying? Thankfully we can like keys the room and be like, we'll open every single box. But there's still those also if we've got the boom we can sneak in the back door without paying for anything. But it is interesting that you can sort of have a brief glimpse. If we had a piercing gun, we could obviously shoot through the walls and find out whether there was anything in the chest. Unless they've changed that, so you can't do that anymore. That'd be useful. Okay, open with a key. No, of course you don't. Of course you don't open with a key. Why would you? Why would you open with a key when I have so many? It would be awkward. Okay. Hello, bouncy headmen. Okay. I don't know why I'm still doing like the jumping to swipe, because we don't have additional benefits from it. We're dropping a hell of a lot of money again. So much money. But I don't think we've got anything that boosts it. I'm not going to complain at extra money. Okay. That bouncing bullet almost flew right at me. How dare you try and swipe right on me? Don't you know who I am? No, you do not swipe on me. Everything is going pop. Nothing in the eggs. Okay, we've got a boss already, but we're not going to go in. Ah, a boomer. Let's go. Okay. What do I want to use it on? We have a number of options. Oh, hello. Eggs will never hatch. Colour the world. Is it better? Like, I feel like we want our eggs to be able to hatch. Like, eggs are good. I have a feeling. Was it a different run that we had the option to swap our bombs into 2 bombs? I think it might have been a different run. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's go pig this time. And again, we miss... It's just a vending machine full of presents. Every time. Every time we miss out on the nice thing. 50-50, no, every single time. Definitely want the eggs hatching. Exactly. Like every time on those 50-50s. I remember that I've had the options before now. And every single time. I've never had the cool thing. I've always had the shit. Never the cool thing. Okay, we got another boom though, so we can actually go into the challenge room. As long as I don't mess up the throw. At least you got a key back. Exactly, I got a key back and I got a bomb, more importantly, to be able to go into the challenge room. To get, hopefully, a cool item. Then it sort of pays off, right? Okay, we got hit a bit. That's fine. Okay, that's a lot of... Okay, pay attention to the bullets on the floor and not the enemies in the air. Okay, one more wave. And then we say goodbye. No. Shit. Don't die in the challenge room. Okay. Don't you dare shoot me. Okay, we're getting lots of money. 52, like, why are we getting so much money? Golden apple, the relic of civilization, upgrade your weapon, increase your movement speed slightly. Okay. So, we've upgraded our weapon damage. That's perfect. Always what we want. There's something up here. There is, but it needs a bomb. But... Okay, I can't move it. I was like, can I knock it over there to get it towards the chest, to the bomby thing? But apparently not. Okay, apparently we're just going to walk the long way. I missed the teleporter. Okay, is there anything else in this floor that we want? There's a shop. We've got 53 coins. I'm going to save it for the next floor, though. I think that might be smart. A gun doesn't feel that upgraded to me, so I'm just going to stick with the TikTok. The golden mobile videos. I'm going to stick with the melee, even though it's probably asking for trouble. We'll just sit on TikTok's head, apparently. Okay. Now he's mad. I think I'll just shoot him now. Like, he's going to have... TikTok, please. Stop throwing your mobile phones at me. You've thrown too many bullets for my liking at this stage, so... Okay, I'm gonna die on the first floor again. The gun, the base gun is trash. Yet in normal mode, it will do a lot of damage. But in hard modes, it's like, nope, you die. Okay, we don't have enough for an upgrade. Like, you really need to get your thing rolling off to be able to take advantage of it in hard modes. Without that, you are doomed. Thankfully, her melee weapon's okay. But my god, are the base guns trash. Like, even the other characters, like the base guns, do not do anywhere near enough damage until you get them rolling off, so... You know, I'm only using her for the melee because the best chance that I got. Also, the secret room doesn't always glow. It's just an upgrade that I unlocked to make it glow. On the first floor, and I did have it unlocked for the second floor, but they seem to have like messed with it so that it doesn't do that anymore. I could use the bomb to get a key on that chest. But I'm going to keep the bomb for now, you know, rather than definitely turn it into a key. Save it until I know whether I would rather have a key or a bomb. Because then it might be a door that I want a bomb on, you know? Like that. Okay. And again, the secret room was also there. If I get another bomb, it might go on the secret room as well rather than the thing. Then that guy just blew himself up like an idiot. And then all of the things go boom. Everything goes boom. Okay. Again, getting all the money in the world. Yeah. I forgot it was these. Right, spiky enemies you can't run into. But the other ones you kind of can. Also, control rain, like, you know, you'd have a million better opportunities to hit everything with keyboard and mouse, but I like playing on controller. Oh, you would explode then, wouldn't you? When I'm jumping over it. All that for half a heart. But I don't think it was worth it, do you? To lose all our health for... and the bomb. For nothing. For literally nothing. For less HP. Okay. That chest will hurt us. So... I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. It might drop some health. Rare. Look at all that money. Okay, if we didn't have the melee, I think we might have just cheesed this entire puzzle room and melee through it. That's the way back out. Look at all this profit. You know, this character isn't cheap at all. In fact, it costs £4, I believe. Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'm gonna go in the shop because we've got all this money. Meteor gun, okay. We can't avoid the canned cat food. But I could afford to buy... I'm gonna buy the gun. Tears level active. Locks with an explosion. Okay, that's much better. And then we've got an active that locks on with an explosion. I mean, we might want to buy the health, but I'm going to carry on exploring, because maybe we want the key. Okay. Maybe this isn't as great as the melee. But it'll do for the boss. Like, the bosses definitely prefer to be shot. You'll drop an extra bomb if you hatch an empty egg. Ooh. Okay, so we can get some bombs going on. Right. Because there is no Like, we look like a right clown now. Because there is no key thing, I'm gonna buy the health for the boss so we don't die. And, you know, maybe we come back after we beat the boss. Maybe there'll be some money in the boss. Especially if it's Bitcoin Man. He seems to drop a lot of money. Okay, in we go. Daniel, the god of gambling. Damn, Daniel. Okay. Why is my active not working? Okay. As if they're locking on to me now. Okay, thankfully we needed a, yeah, I was pressing the wrong button. We needed a locking on thing for that. Not a locking on, but a ranged weapon, because... Okay, I've never seen this boss before. That hurt. So they've added a lot of new bosses since I last played. Shit. But a ranged weapon is what I was trying to say. I feel like meleeing him would have been a nightmare. No upgrade. But again, maybe they're like hard mode things. Throwable pumpkin appears in every battle room. Interesting. I've never seen a throwable pumpkin before. I wonder what it would do and how to even pick it up. Oh, you mean literally every single room? I thought it just meant like the battle challenge rooms. Apparently it means every single room in the game. Well, battle room. Like, the gun is just trash. What the heck? Why did that spawn 6 million more enemies? So, I thought he popped the pumpkin and it made enemies. They just appear down nowhere, apparently. Because the pumpkin is still there. Yeah, though, that pumpkin's great. What spawned all those enemies? Yeah, I mean, it has money in it at least. But it didn't exactly hit. Oh, come on. You can hit him through the ceiling. Come on, you know you can. Right, got him. But what was that? But it'll mark... Of course you spawn one that needs a grenade to blow up. We can mark what rooms actually have battles in by whether they've got a pumpkin in them. Like this doesn't. But I can get a free key. Okay. I'm also going to shoot that from a distance. Because... explosive barrels. Okay. I mean, let's see what's in the shop even though we've got no money. A horn. I mean, it might be just worth saving up and buying whatever the gun is in the shop every single time. That's very unfortunate that we can't get in there. If we had a bomb, we'd get a free key for guaranteed, and we'd get to get the other stuff. Why am I running the long way? Teleport. We'll teleport to the floor. Okay. Of course, there's a throwable pumpkin. Come on, hit it, hit it. There we go. Keys, lots of keys. Experiment type. Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. So if we don't damage the pumpkin, it'll make a lot of money. But that wasn't the experiment I was trying to do. I was trying to throw it into the barrel. Okay. We're loaded now. If If I can just get to the pumpkin before the enemies damage it. Like, that's infinite money. And we're dropping more money while we collect money for some reason. I think I might have bugged something out, potentially. Like, it's dropping me way too much money. That's a champ moment indeed. Perfect time to use the emote. Okay. No grenades, but we've got so much money that if there was one in the shop. It's a J sword. The fewer drive your body, the fewer hearts you have, the more bullets you can shoot. Okay, that doesn't apply to our swords, unfortunately. I don't have a grenade for that. But we've got infinite money. If you sell a grenade, I'm buying it. Of course you don't. I mean, I'm probably going to get enough money for both. So, I'm going to buy the brooch for now. Every time you pick up a coin, there's a chance you'll get extra keys. Okay, so with the millions of coins that we're going to get, we have not got a single key problem ever. We just need a way of making grenades now. Okay. I'm going to save that because it would be a waste of half a heart. And we surely won't die on the boss. Unfortunately, I can't get into that gold chest. So we're going in with our basic weapon. Let's just take it easy. Okay, the range on that sucks. Like, everything sucks about the base weapon. You know, change my mind. Okay, that's the terrible plan. We're going in and melee it. It's far too slow. Far too slow to shoot her. Shit. Okay. Taking some dumbass damage though. Okay. Just take it easy, you know, there's no rush. Okay, we didn't get 2 hits, unfortunately. Shit. Didn't even get 1 hit that time. Okay. Some of those melee hits should have hit her. I'm calling yes on that. Right. Damn it! I thought I'd get away with that. Okay. Slowly but surely. Okay, 2 hits, that'll do. Nope, not a single hit. Okay. Why are we... Oh yeah, we got more bullets for the lower HP we are. Okay, so now it might be worth shooting. Because we took some damage, it's actually worth shooting. Which is ironic. Okay, that's going to be really good for bosses, actually. Because we will get damaged in them, and then our gun will just become better. Okay. Hello? How dare you spawn on me? Okay, that's going to pay off dividends. Atomized cola, drink space age. Add heart increase, and increase your weapon damage. Unfortunately, we have no way of getting in there and no way of getting any more money. So we can't get the blatantly better gun. But we're back at full health. Essentially. We have to leave a lot of stuff behind on this floor. Sadly. And now our bullet's back to trash. But with the extra heart container, that maybe means that we do even more. Or there's the potential for even more, because, you know, we'll have lost even more heart containers. Okay. I mean, with how much money we're going to get, we're definitely going to open the shops when we get the chance. Don't damage my pumpkin. Where's my pumpkin? It's surely not... Maybe they've already destroyed it. I'm going to assume they've already destroyed it. Because didn't go all the way into the room. Okay. Get out the ceiling. Come on. I hate these worms. They're the worst. Okay, we got it. But I'm questioning, where was my pumpkin? And then I get pumpkins in there. There we go. They must have destroyed it. Okay. I think that's worth like the hit that I took for it. Okay, we also get keys, which is like infinite keys now. And every enemy is just gonna get sliced and diced. If I can catch him. He's a wily one, that one. Okay. Yeah, they must have just destroyed my pumpkin before I got to it. Pumpkin! Pac-Man? What the hell? What was Pac-Man in there for? Obviously, I haven't played enough of this game to know everything, you know, like... I played 3.7 hours before the stream today, so not a lot. Okay. Trouble is, I need to get to that chest without smacking it. Okay. We used our crystals. We're not getting a lot of crystals. No, they've damaged my pumpkin. Well, fine. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I've learned. That's why the enemies happen. Okay, so it was the pumpkin. If the pumpkin will not break, it'll just... First it will... Although it did in that other room. But... First hit, it will seem to, like, go... Damage it a bit, and then the second hit, it spawns a million enemies! Like, who needs whatever you need to actually get into the room properly? When you can just cheese through. Okay, we've got more keys. Okay, apparently there's a coin that we've missed back there. I didn't think we missed one, but apparently we did. Pac-Man! Go, go, go! Again, I don't know... What the hell? Am I meant to smack him for money? Is he a pinata, Pac-Man? Maybe he's a pinata, Pac-Man. How dare you run from me, worm? Stop running! He's a pinata, Pac-Man. No enemies. No pumpkin. Look at all this money we got. Like, oh my god. Money for days. Or for gambling on stupid things. Okay. Another jump for an item. It's the same tune. Thankfully. Okay. Oh, a gun! Quantum entanglement technique. Increase your weapon damage in the current room. Okay, we've got a good gun now. We've got the hearts. Of course, it blows up in my face again. It only took half a heart that time, at least. The one that took a whole heart. Oh my god, that sucked. Okay. I think the amount of damage that we're at, it might be worth using our gun. Okay. Bombs are key. No, that's binding wisely. But we would rather have... Do I need to melee Pac-Man? Okay, well Pac-Man's gone. If we did need to melee him, unfortunately we've lost the opportunity. We didn't chase him down quick enough. Okay, we don't care about keys. We've got plenty of keys. Bombs are better. I think I got ripped off on that one. Like, it was still a whole pumpkin. I smacked it into something. Maybe it's because I smacked it into an enemy. I feel like I got ripped off there. I didn't get anything out of it. Again, I need some bombs. Horns. Increase your weapon and melee damage. Sudden craving for flesh. I'm sure that we won't have a difficulty in healing now. By the sounds of it. Okay, we can get into the shop. Why have we got 2 dots on our main crystal? Keygun. Bayard glass. Ford Bayard. I mean, we're good for keys, honestly. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm guessing the 4 Bayard glasses are like secrets, right? Don't think we can get in there anyway. We've got no explosives. There might have been one in the shop, actually. I mean, the amount of stuff that we're going to get out of the damage room, because it's a fighting room, it should have a pumpkin in, right? Plus, we're not buying anything on this floor anyway. Used to love watching Forward by Arts. I wanted to be on, like, shows like that. Like, the Crystal Maze, Fort Boyard, but, you know, they were all, no, you were too young at the time, and then, like, sure, they brought Crystal Maze back now, okay, so there's no pumpkin in it. But, you know, still, I really wanted to be on one of those, because they look fun, they did look a lot of fun, and I reckon I'd have done really good. That was just me being stupid. That was really stupid damage. Okay. Our gun gets better as we take damage, so it's tactical damage, right? Tactical improvement of our weapon. That was worth it. That was for 1 coin. It was not worth it. I thought we would get something better out of that. I really did. That was not worth it. But yeah, I really wanted to be on one of those. George, you got a pill. Okay. But this has got an upgrade. Oh, I need crystals. Oh, that's what those 2 crystal icons mean. It's because it uses crystals for my charge on my gun. I see. That was me thinking I can just upgrade my gun for the boss and make it better. But this guy should not be too difficult. He says, as he gets corner ganked. Okay, we're about to take terminal damage. Potentially. Where are you? Where are you? Over there, okay. No. You back off, George. Okay. We got a key, we got some health. Got a void coin. There's the hole in the world. In your soul. Increase your weapon damage and rate of fire. Okay, so our weapon damage has gone up. 49. I mean, if there's a heart in the shop, I'm buying it. Just to live. You know, as much as the Fort Boyard glasses might have been nice, we can't afford them anyway. Now that we spent the money on the stupid room that didn't give us anything. Like, I'm always thinking, yeah, I'll get better things out of it. Doesn't. Sometimes we get a good thing out of it, though. And, you know, I'm always going to take the risk, right? But for the chance of something good? Okay, there's going to be enemies, unfortunately. You can shoot this bunny thing. There we go. Grab her! Trump. Okay. Pac-Man. Oh yeah, clearly we shoot it for money. Okay, it's not as good as just popping into 1,000,000 coins though. But I guess, you know, if you can shoot him quicker, maybe he's worth a lot more. But he ran away and he was on the other side of the room. Like, because everything was dead, it was easier to see than under other circumstances. When there's 1,000,000 enemies in the room, that's hard to tell. Okay. We got him. We got a fair bit of money. Okay, Trump, you go collect all the money for me. And Trump's dropping even more money by picking up and dropping money. Okay, money for literal ages. But did you want to go on Fort Boyard as well? I'm guessing so, because obviously you said you liked the show. Or was it just you enjoyed watching it rather than you wanted to be on it? Because I really wanted to go on one of them. I think I would have done really well. Really do. But Fort Boyard is no more, but I believe, you know, there's always a chance of Crystal Maze. Like, you know, getting the team together when you don't have a job is not easiest, because they're like workplace things, aren't they? They're not like, it's just a group of mates. Because, you know. Plus, most of the people that I know are parents now, and you'd love to have gone on it. So, you know, they don't exactly have the opportunities to go and do something like that. Okay, back off. Okay, Pumpkin is looking in a precarious position with that purple thing next to it. I think the plan might shoot it before I get to it. Right, we're going in. Oh, it... Well, the pumpkin saved me. Excuse me, I didn't see you there. How dare you? But... the temptation... Oh, double grenades. Let's go. Okay. So, now we can get in grenade rooms, including that challenge room earlier. So, it might be worth going back for that. Okay, we've got lots of grenades now. Money for days, so we're going to go spend some money. Maybe we might get into this room. I wonder. Is where we spend all day gambling. Okay, at least they're better than the Binding of Isaac gambling machines. Okay, I don't think this one wants me to get in. They've been paying off way better than this, but now... we spend all our money on it. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Watch out for those bombs. Okay, so... Trump's robbing the place! Trump's just nicking all the gold out of it. I'll just let Trump do his thing and clear out some of the money for us. Okay, I need more coins. Trump, could you give me some of that money you're nicking? Why are you not giving me that money? Come on, you need to bring the money so we can get a better reward. He also stole my coin that we won. Just saying. He stole the coin that I won. Okay. But I mean, I should have maybe waited, because then it's just all prizes. Okay, there's eggs and stuff in there now because of this. But Trump, come on. You're going to bring me all this money that you've robbed. Come on, Trump. You better bring me this money. Okay, we got an extra key out of that. You better bring me all this money you're robbing. You better not be pocketing it yourself. That I could have another go on the machine. Come on, Trump. Grab them last few coins. You didn't give me any of that money you robbed. Wow. I didn't realise we didn't get the money he robs. Okay, he's a terrible, terrible companion. Steals all of our money. What is wrong with those? Why they not want to come attack? Okay. There's my pumpkin. Don't... I could see it just going straight for the pumpkin. I was like, don't go and just smack it. Oh no. I was considering running in for it, but I was like, that's a terrible plan. I knew I should have gone and just killed him from above. But I could just see that was the perfect angle for that to get that. Okay. I need you to stop robbing me, Trump. I kind of needed all that money to play on the gambling machine. Okay, now we got no money. No money thanks to Trump. What do I need? I've got grenades. Okay, I can go in the challenge room. Challenge accepted. We're gonna shoot because we've got a better gun. And it'll actually be smarter. We're not gonna take damage if we shoot. So there are a lot of really scary enemies. Okay. See, this is the advantage of having a good gun. It does decent damage. We don't have to go and force to melee everything. Okay. We did take a damage. That's fine. We're also en route to deal with the angel. Money. Okay. But because Trump has made the room prizes only, other than the bombs and all of the trash that he dumped around it, this is actually much better now. Okay, we just wait for the right opportunity so we don't grab a bomb. I mean, it's a gun. The gold gun, I'll take it. White fox, charming and dangerous. Okay, fires an energy ball. Don't shoot the arcade machine! It might blow up in your face. Is there a way to see how well that is? Like, I'd like to see more details on that to see how much damage it does. Like, is it better than the other one? I'm sure we used to be able to see. I guess they removed that feature. Okay, there's still some more rooms. I'm gonna go because we want some crystals to charge up our active. Okay, we've got some spare bombs. It might be worth... Why did that have enemies in? Oh my god. Oh my god. Happy Kendama. Okay, it had enemies in, but we killed them and we got a lot of money. That's like, why did it have enemies in when it's meant to have money? Okay, no, it had money and... We've got so much money for the claw machine now. So much money for the claw machine. So much money for the claw machine. Okay, also, who needs to use the platforms properly? Okay. I realised the next room's a teleporter. Yeah, we're just going to go into the next room. But then we go back for the claw machine. After we actually go into that room. Because it's just a free item. No enemies. Ice cream or vanilla mask? Ice cream. The more eggs you have, the more damage your bullets do. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, now we gamble all of our money. There's a few things that aren't guns, so I want some passives. Hats. Each time you pick up a key, you get... That's trash. Got plenty of keys. Okay, we got a free go, but it's the last go, unfortunately. Come on, bombs. Get out of my way. I want an item, not a gun. Okay, we got a... Oh. Whoops. I should have... I should have waited to pick it up. Well, we didn't get our item. That sucks. But at least we didn't bring the bomb with us. Well. It's fine. Just a little sad. Okay, we've got plenty of keys. Okay, we've got grenades and keys and everything for days now. There's a potential secret room there. You know, I'm gonna pass on the secret rooms for this floor, I think. Like, they're not in great positions to look for them, honestly. We've been in the shop. What was in the shop? Because we've got lots of money now. Samurai Soul. Chance you'll fire a big bullet. Okay. And now, Cyberpunk 2077. McFamily, the god of fast foods. Okay, Ronald McDonald's and friends. And they're vomiting up. Could you get away from me? That was cheap. They were just sandwich. I know, I realise they sell sandwiches, but sandwiching me in the corner is just dirty. I don't want your dirty McDonald's sandwich. Okay. I think I want to take care of the ad before they kill us. Stop trying to sandwich me in the corner. Okay, we're down to one. The orange McDonald's. Okay. I may have been a bit dirty hiding in the corner there, but they were sandwiching me. Brave and delicious. I didn't catch the rest of what that says. But it does something. Okay, there's no more hearts on the floor, but there was one in the shop, and we got lots of money, and we're always going to get lots of money, so to stay alive, we're going to take it. Okay. I didn't even use my active for the extra damage like I should have. Like I was going to. I actually completely forgot. But we did fine. We killed it. Perfect. That's a secret shop. Why have we got two shops? Okay, we've got a chest shop. The Jack in the Box wasn't great. Let's go with this one. Okay, it needs money to open. I didn't realise there was a money chest. That sucks. Super logo. That sounds like it'll be a lot of damage. Okay, so now we've got a reason to save up all this money. Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Okay, chasing Pac-Man through some angry bees is actually not clever. Pac-Man, how dare you. Also, thankfully Trump died. Trump has died. Let's go. Okay. We've got rid of Trump. Okay, we've got 10 keys, we've got 3 bombs. Got some money. Let's try again on our magical mystery chests. Maybe it'll have something good. Okay. Don't know if that was worth all that money, honestly. But we've learned that it's a coin chest. I was just like, it's a different sort of chest. Okay. There's 2 chests at the end of a very deadly road. I don't like the look of that. I'll pass. Okay. I've used my damage up for the room because we're going to do 3 waves of enemies, so just seems smart. No, we'll get some more crystals for the boss. Okay, why did that still take so much damage? We're supposed to be damaged up. Maybe I need a better gun. Maybe I still need a better gun. Jack, he throws bombs in random... Don't kill me, Jack. The game doesn't love you winning. If it has the opportunity to give you something that will just murder you and end your run, it will. You have a chance to recover in half hearts each time you kill an enemy. Okay. Checks and balances. We've got a chance of recovering health. Ooh, hello. The chance you might fire a laser. Drop random pickup. Ooh. This gun seems really good. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with this gun. Unfortunately, the pumpkin has spawned in 1 million enemies. And they are invincible enemies. There we go, we got him. Okay, we may have accidentally angered the Pumpkin Lords by shooting it. Oh no, this has enemies in. Okay. Get away, B. We didn't anger the pumpkin. Yes. Okay. Well, that seems a bit disappointing. Jack, do not blow me up. Okay, we've got a lot of crystals, so I can open this. We've got to deal with the angel. Okay, so you get to see what a deal with the angel looks like. But we're going to go the long way back to the teleporter. Deal with the angel. Just a choice of items. Okay, so drilling warheads, or we've got a gun. I'd rather have a passive. Increase your fire and weapon damage. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, there's 2 chests in there. I can't... Oh yeah, they're behind a trap. Wow. How much coins does that cost? Jesus Christ. We got a coin for our random item. I don't think I'll be using the passive. Somehow. Don't think that's worth it. Okay. Where was my money? Where was my money for the pumpkin? The pumpkin didn't get damaged. I got robbed. Robbed, I tell ya. Okay, we got plenty of eggs. Well, actually, we got less eggs than we had before. We need more eggs to do more damage. Okay. You just stay back laughing, man. I'm trying to be very careful of a pumpkin. There we go. Okay. Where was the million golds? Okay, they've nerfed the pumpkins on this floor. That time was my fault. I shot the pumpkin with my random laser that came out. I could have maybe made them blow that up for me, but I don't exactly need that. Enemies? No enemies? Okay. No enemies means no pumpkin. Do our lasers sometimes get huge as well? I wonder. Okay, 35. We're still getting a fair bit of money. Even with all of that. Okay. Don't know if that was necessarily worth it. What have I missed? I'm gonna go left. I've got a feeling. Okay. Like, I didn't see a pumpkin, but I was like, I feel like there's enemies in here. Why was there no pumpkin? Meant to be every battle room there's a pumpkin, I believe. Oh, come on. Grab that coin. There we go. Well, I don't know if that was worth it. Okay, that's just asking for trouble. 70. Okay. There is something worth saving up for. Why haven't we got the money down here? What's wrong? Oh, it was behind the brick wall. Onwards! I was like, where are the enemies? Oh, they're just chasing behind you. They're literally about to bite your ass. But where are the enemies? No, they're literally right on your ass. No, but where are they? Completely blind to the enemies chasing after me. Okay, there's secret rooms that I haven't gone for, but... Phil! The god of gambling. Phil Fish. Okay, this time you're going down, Phil. Shit. This time I might be dying in an embarrassing way because I'm not remotely dodging well. Okay, dodge better. Just dodge better. Don't die now. Shit! I think we literally killed him as we died. Well, that's sad. Don't forget to upgrade your guns. 6. Okay, so we can afford an upgrade. I hate the popcorn. That's 10. That's moldy hearts. Some of them are helpful, some of them are not. You might get an extra heart container when you pick it up. All your bullets will explode on impact after they travel a certain distance. Like, it still gave me that even though it reset everything. I'm gonna take the moldy heart. The next upgrade makes it so that the heart is not trash. Statue is broken. Okay, no more pumpkin. Death is the only way out. Hopefully we get something good. Well, I should have looked at the map before even jumping up there. I don't. I just go for it. Okay. But now we're back to meleeing until we get something worth it. Well, that was not worth it. We're gonna kill ourselves to the moldy hearts, I just know it. Literally gonna be the moldy hearts that are gonna kill us. Okay. But there's a chance of an extra heart container. Don't bite my ass. Stop biting me. Okay. We're gonna leave that health there. We'll pick it up after if we need it. Okay, that's a key chest that we can just smack. Didn't need to do anything special. We'll wait for the boss. If they dropped explosive things. Okay, well now that heart is immediately more useful. But we'll go back for it later. Oh, those pumpkins were really overpowered. They really were. Shame I messed up the claw machine. If I'd have just waited for Trump to clear it out before. Then we would have maximized, and I wasn't paying attention to the bombs on our last attempt on it. Okay. So, Worm, you need to die. You're the most annoying. Could we not dodge, please? Thank you. Enemy. Come at me. Thank you. Sure, we'll take the half a heart. Again, that's invalidated the full heart back there, but eh. Okay, crystal. Give me something good. Give me something good. What is this? All your explosions are bigger, brighter, better. And they're gonna kill me every time I try to open anything that's within a temporary range, right? Okay. We just cheese our way through that. Not that. Yay. We got through the door that we didn't need to get through. Oh, wow. Robbed. Literally robbed. Literally robbed. Ooh, free gun. Fear and trembling. Charge to throw a frost bomb. Free bombs. Oh, it only fires bombs. But our explosions are bigger, better, brighter. Perfect. Calculated. Okay. That's just a crystal. There's some stuff in there that we might be able to get the bombs. Okay. No, that's just hearts and money that we've left on the floor. But we can get in the challenge room with a... And then there's a secret room also that we can get into with a bomb. Okay, thankfully we can do that from a distance. Okay, so. This might not be the smartest gun to carry with us. But it might be really, really good with the frost power, honestly. But I can just see that this is going to blow me up more than it's going to blow up the end. Yep, there's number one hit of blowing myself up with it. And honestly, I blow myself up with explosives more than the game does. That was a miss. We got most of them. There we go. Okay, I think actually that's not affecting me too close. Roller coaster. Upgrade your weapon. Now we fired 2 grenades. Okay. Might not be entirely as cursed as I thought. TikTok, the god of mobile videos. Okay, so it doesn't freeze the boss in place. Okay, he's just chilling and partying. He doesn't even want to try and hurt me. Now he's woke up. Now he's mad. Okay, get out of my face, TikTok. TikTok! We're taking him down. Well, your heart increases your weapon rate of fire. Okay. That might charge quicker then. I presume. But we should have no more problem blowing up things. Oh, it takes the same amount of time to charge, unfortunately. Definitely no secret room over there. Triple confirmed. I'm gonna take the forbidden necklace. Promote your all stats. Okay, I should have taken that last time. Like, that's way better than a health up. It's all stats up, including health. Whoops. Pay attention to the floor. Okay. Hitting enemies like that is actually a problem. Don't blow yourself up. Okay, got him. Situational awareness. Don't accidentally blow yourself up. I thought I was out of range. And another room where we have blown ourselves up. Destroyed the room. Don't panic! Okay, but that's what I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching, joining us again tomorrow. Back on Wednesday with some Fall Guys. Thank you, Natalo, for those. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Gwen and Natalo, for both being in chat. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good week. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.